Hi, my crafty friends. I am here to do a flip through of this junk journal I just finished. Ignore the noise in the background if you can. It's my dog ripping up a paper bag because it's better than my papers. So, this junk journal is a hodgepodge. It is, and I'll put it in the description. It is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure junk journal. But to give you a history, it was kind of a commission, whatever. My cousin asked me to make it for her daughter for graduation. And so it includes, that is her favorite show, but it also, she likes Demon Slayer. Her senior pictures are in here. She likes creepy cute stuff, goth stuff, anime. What else? Cats, because she can't have one until she moves out. Just everything that she loves is included in this. I had a list. So there's a hodgepodge. But then I kept returning back to the JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. So it turned out beautiful, and I just want to share because, you know, I get my inspiration from a lot of different places. Paper Outpost, I love, she did a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it was gorgeous. And so just some different things online. Oh, she also, a lot of Japanese cherry blossom stuff because her goal is to become a teacher, and she already speaks Japanese, and she wants to go to Japan and teach English kind of thing. So that's her aspiration in life. So this is a junk journal themed for her. So I'm going to start off with, I made the size because I couldn't find a book I liked. I made the book cover myself. I did the lace. This is kind of a thick macrame. And then, of course, 2 pieces that I sewed up and then glued that together to reinforce the spine because the request was a hidden spine. All the fibers that are used inside for the tags are on this removable chain. Now, the one thing that is not complete is I have this hooked on there because her mom has a charm to put on there of some sort. So I left that empty for them to fill. These are just some little glass cherry blossoms that I tied randomly linked strings to add to the cover. That's the back. That's the spine. She is thick. I mean, I can barely get my hand around her. I just kept adding stuff to it. It ended up being 6 signatures. I hope I'm still in frame. Yeah, let's just get into it. Rose gold hardware on the corners and this ripply kind of black ribbon for the tie to close it. We're going to start with, again, hidden signatures. I started with, because she's a young woman and starting out in life, we do have the cherry blossom themes. This is obviously a pocket. I just pulled this out. This is journaling prompts. It does have some of the book. I was given a book to work with, but then I also needed more. So there's stuff that I incorporated from other place sources. This is journaling prompts for just a young woman going out into the world in case she doesn't know what to journal about, but like, who doesn't know how to journal, right? But it's just thought processes. So there's prompts for figuring out relationships, prompts for wellness, self-awareness, growth, things like that. And prompts for, there's a whole series of prompts for working towards your goals. So transparency that I was able to print. I made this with AI and I was able to print. There's some just blank paper to write on. This is a text spot, boy. I am getting it on camera. Okay, I'm just so worried about the space here. Not a great filming space. I've got a couple cards, journaling cards here. I like staples for my junk journals rather than sewing. That's just my jam. I don't sew in junk journals. It does not come out right with my sewing machine, and it looks great on others, but it's just not my thing. Her name and just a little template. One of the other requests was art paper to be included so she can sketch and stuff. So I just have a post-it here that tells her, you know, that this, what type of art paper, because I've got drawing paper and watercolor paper, and for her to remember to insert a piece of something behind this to protect the rest of the book when she's using watercolor. This is just a tab, just like, I don't know, just some lace and some acetate. Writing space, more writing space. Some mulberry paper that Mom supplied. Part of the comic book. This is one of the characters, Jojo. The book I was given to work with is the first in the series. So if you're a fan, you'll recognize that as the very first book. Stamping, just some cute washi to tie in. Okay, some more. Now, their name has a bird in the word, so there's every once in a while you'll see a little cute bird pop up. Gosh, I should probably not, but you know, it is what it is. So, oh, cats. This is coffee dyed paper that's stamped and painted. Just everything in this book. Everything. Oh, I missed a place for ties. Oh, I'm glad I looked. I need to pull that out and set it aside because I need some fiber on it. More little fiber. So every page has a place to write. Even if it's not, it doesn't look like it. There are these tuck spots and hidden stuff. More stuff I made from AI and cut out. Just more tuck spots, tags. This is a brad that holds these punches. Oh, and her favorite colors are pink and black, if you didn't know, if you can't tell already. Some more of the book with some Japanese writing. Those are pages we actually tore out of the book. Or I tore out of the book. So, more of that mulberry paper. This is a printable I purchased. The other side of that art, watercolor paper. Oh, the other thing she likes is she's Sagittarius and she likes celestial stuff. So there's more cards, kind of in the same color theme. Some with fiber, some without. Just some Be a Seeker of Everyday Magic. More, this is AI that I created, then printed on, just there you can buy printable vellum. Sorry, I couldn't find the word. Just a pair of broken earrings that turned into a paperclip. This is some celestial stickers from a sticker book. From a planner sticker book that I inserted so she can use them in her her stuff. Another request was to have fabric tabs, so we have those throughout. And an envelope with, can you still see? I guess you can, yeah. Fabric tabs, journaling card in the envelope that flips out. And then just a poem. Our lives are full of intimate moments that pass through our eyes, sometimes only as glimpses, return later in memories. These works represent some of the moments that inspire me directly. So this was a piece of, I have an art book that I tore up, and this was a piece of art. And I didn't like this side of it, so as you'll see the other side. But I loved the poem that went with it, the little saying. Just some more place to write. Oh, she also likes skulls, you know, because of the goth. And then the little cat. And then just another little, like, tuck spot. Goodness, this book is so huge. I'll be excited to get, to see the reaction. This is from Demon Slayer. This is just some, tissue paper collage, Sagittarius. Just some pink black art, just collage work. I was able to take senior pictures and alter them with some, some people use Canva, I use PicMonkey, but I altered it and then printed it on this vellum with the cherry blossoms falling on her. And then just more printable that I purchased. Some stuff from my stash. I think this was like Cocoa Daisy stationery or Cocoa Daisy papers that I had left over from a couple years ago. Some more mulberry paper that Mom gave me to use. Let's see. Oh, this is one of my favorite little tuck spots. She's so cute. Another AI. Another little Brad with punches. Just a place to journal, which is fun. And I like the rough edge. I inked it up so you can see the rough edge of the perforated areas and just the fibers stick out. Then some stamping on some craft paper. Stickers just to kind of dress up these blanker, thicker papers. She Who Dares Wins, but I used ones with some rose gold foiling because this is where the signature was, so I wanted to like reinforce it a little. Another fabric tag, some AI I created, and then I put onto just here so she can draw on stuff, some more of the Brads, and a little insert that opens up with some journaling area and some Japanese writing and a skull, just because that's her jam. And I figured these pages I left blank because even though she can't write on them, she can use the paper clips and clip something to them. She can glue pictures in here. She can do whatever she wants because, you know, it's not chunky enough. So some more stickers with gold foil, the cherry blossom-esque. Mom said it was okay if everything wasn't exactly a cherry blossom, so this seemed to fit real well. Let's see, I'm still in view. Okay. Another printable. Oh, and so these were JoJo pictures I found online that I was able to print onto vellum. Again, just more doctored up some backside. You got your one-sided scrap paper. You just want to, it makes a good background to have that white with just gentle stuff on behind the vellums so that the vellums don't look too busy, you know. This is just an envelope. It's empty. She can untie it, tuck something in it. Some more of that creepy cute with, again, I made with AI. And just some more. Tie-dye paper, it started to come apart, so I actually used stickers to kind of try to hold it together. Some more tie-dye paper, or I'm sorry, coffee-dyed paper. And this is the other piece of that art that I just loved. It has that Japanese influence, and I just think it was fantastic. So I did leave the name of the gallery in the book, and then the poetry has the name of the author, and it goes with this picture, and it just seemed to really fit what we're doing here. These are just tags to write in. They are from the Demon Slayer cartoon, more lace for the tabs, and then I just hung these pins, which will be nice because I call them light bulb pins, but they can, all of these little charms can be moved to elsewhere on the book. And so just more stamping, just another piece of the actual JoJo book, more printed, more coffee dyed. I get that effect by using, once I dye the coffee, I set a grilling grid on top. I have some pieces that I use just dedicated to making paper, and so that's how I come up with that, and then I bake it that way. A slow bake, which you have to watch so you don't catch a fire. This is a quote from Maya Angelou that goes with this other AI that it was a set that I created, and I printed it on vellum just to keep her creativity flowing and encourage that. More, I think this one was a free printable that I found online. And this one too may have been. Another set of these cats with glasses that are just too cute. And I didn't do anything to the back sides because I thought she could put something there. So I might actually just put a little clip right there just to add a little something something so she knows what to do there. So I'm just going to, I have these rose gold clips, so I'm just going to add that there. So it gives her the idea that she can put something there. And then there's just another tab. More printed, more of the book. More of the book. And then this is a large piece of print paper. And this is another clip. And this flips out for writing. And then, it's not, I don't know, I thought that the hot pink, because there are some hot pinks in here, just was something different than the rose gold, so it's not all matching perfectly. Just a fabric scrap and a tag in this little cute pocket, which has some, like I said, she likes celestial stuff. I'm falling out though. Here, I'm still in view. Some cherry blossom paper. Again, I believe, oh, this needs to be inked. I believe this is from, this is more from the Cocoa Daisy set that I had years ago. Another picture of her two favorite characters. These are not from the first book, and you saw them on the transparency. They're her favorite characters, so I wanted to include them. Another vellum that I printed. And this is gorgeous because it has cherry blossoms on both sides, a little bit of pink that goes through the paper. And then it has this quote that was her senior quote. And it's actually a quote from one of the characters in, I guess, Demon Slayer. It says, "I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dead, but I don't want to regret the way I lived." And I think that's appropriate for her, like, you know, popping out into the world journal. And just more coffee dyed. You've already seen the other side of those, and more of the book. What I did is I took the page of the book and turned it sideways. And then this was this is from the book, the character that she likes. And then this is just another tag that I just collaged up with some Japanese writing and stuff. And let's see, just the other side of that signature. This is an envelope that actually the whole page unfolds and is like just an individual paper that she can write on, but I'm not going to pull it apart because it's just so, I don't know why. It's the angle I'm filming at that makes this difficult. This is a belly band made of fabric. It's really cute fabric. Well, and then I've got a tab here with another charm. And it's just got a little flower-shaped bead to pull in that theme. Then this is a pocket with a baggie full of stickers, and they're all like Sailor Moon. I think there's a couple like Sally, a couple Gothic, a couple Day of the Dead, and then like some Sailor Moon characters and stuff. And they're just vinyl stickers that she can do whatever she wants with. Piece of white mulberry paper, this gorgeous cabbage rose. Another one of these needs some trim. I thought I had trimmed everything, so I'm glad I'm doing this. And then just a little tag. Anything with a little hole needs some fiber sticking out. And then this is just an envelope. And I added some tissue that I have stamped just to knock down that hot pink a little bit. You pull it out, and there's this journaling card that I made, kind of flip thing, and that is also, this is her absolute favorite character in this series, and he's famous for eating cherries, so I found this art, and I downloaded it, and then I did some stamping so she can write in here and whatnot, and kind of put it back, and yeah, happy with that. More of my coffee dyed paper that is stamped now. Another free printable that just kind of matched. Another transparency I printed on. Let's see. More just scrapbook paper that's stamped on the white side. This I made. This is a signature. I reinforced it with a craft paper hinge, right? And then these are the little strings. You know, each one of the signatures have the strings. And that just tells the story about when he carved their initials on the tree. This is just a little band at the bottom, not quite a belly band, with a card that I made out of scrapbook paper. And then this is some more of the AI art that I created. And these are just some die cuts that I glued in. And then another, this is Sagittarius. This is another of the vellums I printed. This is another of the printable scrapbook or journaling pages. And what I do is I actually have a template set up on my computer so that I print it side by side, 2 columns, landscape with a gutter in the middle. So when I print it, I get this side and that side, and I add the journal page just here, and then just here, and then you can do 4, you know, so that when you flip it, you have a journal page here, a journal page here, and then the other side of the paper that's, you know, that you've sewn through has the, so it's a nice way to get more variety in your junk journal. And I have a really nice printer my husband bought me as a gift for crafting. So, oh, and there's some washi that's stuck in here. So I'm going to get rid of some of that washi. Make sure that the pages are nice and ready for her. And gosh, I'm just really hoping that she loves this. Another coffee dyed paper, another hot pink envelope with some celestial stuff, and then a little journaling card that does not have any punches or fibers. And she goes in there, and some more celestial stuff, and just some sticker. And then this pops out to show this with their favorite characters, very colorful, but I still wanted her to have a place to write here. And then, of course, there's this tag, which also needs some fiber, and a place to write here. So, then this little tuck spot is, I made that journaling card, just gluing the scraps. You can see it's kind of collaged there. This little journaling card, and this pocket has 1, 2, 3 tuck spots. So it's really handy. You can put more stuff. She'll be able to put more stuff in than what I've given her. And that's a die. I can make that out of any scrap paper. And what I actually did is I had a napkin. So this is a manila folder that I punched. And actually, no, I'm sorry. I glued. I use glue stick because when you take a tissue napkin apart and you get that, just that top layer, it's really thin like tissue, and you can just use a glue stick and then kind of tear it at the edges, and it looks really nice. And that's how I made that. I mean, it's literally napkin, glue sticked to a manila folder, then ran through my die cut machine. She likes her favorite author or, you know, poet is Edgar Allan Poe. So I put a raven in there. She does like ravens a lot. And then her senior pictures also, this is just a bull clip that she can move this around. She can journal in the back. There's also a pocket here, but I left it empty for her to add to and left the tag up here instead. So you really get the full effect of her gown in her senior pictures. This is a pocket of some Diane Reevesley die cuts that are just odd and unusual, and I thought she would like them. So I put them in here. Again, there's that fabric that I used in the belly band earlier, and you might have noticed it's also on a lot of the scraps or a lot of the tabs. Another little charm on one of these light bulb pins that can be removed or moved. And then there's the back side of this, and this is the mom. This character is the mom from Demon Slayer. And I just printed it on vellum, scrapbook paper that has some stamping. This is just a little book I made for her to write in of every different kind of, just all these different types of papers in here. And it's just here in this little belly band. And she likes all things Halloween. So there's we're about to come on to a section of Halloween. She likes it 24/7. She also likes these My Melody little characters that are kind of akin to Hello Kitty was back in my day. Another book page from the book. And then this is just a magazine scrap I found with the tennis shoes and roses, which I think is cute. And then I found the skull scrapbook in my stash. I added some journaling places inside because the back was black. And then I just put these stickers that I had with all these words because, like I said, she's getting ready to go out in the world. Imagine, desire, dream, create, love, dare. Encourage, trust, hope, give, believe. So just, you know, words of encouragement to go out into the world and be who she's going to be. Beautiful. This is textured. This is fuzzy Mandela card and just more little inspirational saying stickers. Just some more papers that have kind of, I don't know, it's just the little cherry blossom flower things there that are kind of cute and brings in a little blue that matches some of the blue in this printable, so worked out well. Another coffee dyed paper. This is another watercolor paper I included. Another printable. The fibers from me sewing it in. The other side of the watercolor. This one I did not add as much. I wanted her to have lots of space to, you know, add and write what she wanted. A little just encouraging statement. Do what you want to do. A pocket with this. This is just anything can be written in here, so that's just there. And you know what? I could add some fibers to that clip. I think I'll do that. And then more her senior picture, which is a journaling card, and then more of the Demon Slayer cartoon and some white. I brought in some white just to have the area, you know, to have some area that's not all grunged up. And then another free printable. Oh, and I made this with AI, which is creepy cute. All of the, you know, Jason, Michael, and Freddy Krueger all playing little games as children. It's weird, but she'll love it. Another little birdie. And then another, this is all the extra pieces that I didn't make cards out of. Or I did make some cards, I didn't use it. So all the scraps are in here. So she can add them if she wants to. She can use them as journaling cards. She can glue them. She can do whatever she wants. So that's in there. A little, just a celestial. She has long black hair as you saw in the picture. So it's just beautiful artwork that kind of reminds me of her. More journaling tags with this gothic kind of theme, a little pink and black and cute. Pink and black stuff. And then there's this glitter tabs I used out of glitter paper. Another tag to match that one. I think I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to alter it a little bit. I'm going to add some rounded corners to it. This is just another fabric tab. Okay, and then this page, this is the character she likes. I fussy cut this out, then I put it on layer after layer. And this is an idea I got from the Paper Outpost. She did this in her JoJo book, and I liked it with a different character, but I think it really came out cute. And then I turned it into a tuck spot. Because I made it so tight, I couldn't get in. What I noticed is I think her tuck spot was this way, and I made it this way. And then I discovered that this had to be really small and simple because it has to fit in here. This was actually a card in my stash, and I added some stamps. I don't know where it came from, but it fit perfectly. And then I stamped the back, or I added some word stickers. And then I stamped the back just to give her a place to write. Coffee dye paper, another cherry blossom vellum, and you can see when there's something behind it, it just is very distracting. So once this is gone, but this is sketch paper this time. More of the mulberry paper, another little tag just clipped in. And then this flips up this way to right underneath. And then another envelope. And then just another, this is a tuck spot. I can put like, see, little just Little tuck spot there. Anything can be put there. And then another little journaling card that had this purple theme. This is the mom from the Demon Slayer. And let's see, more printable paper that had her little mellow melody. Just some random journaling papers online. And again, she likes the Halloween stuff. Another book from the another paper from the book. Another craft paper stamped. And this I incorporated. I had an old atlas that I tore Japan out of and included it, and then made like a little tuck spot and more some of this skull paper to go in there. Another fabric tab, another envelope with a place to put stuff, another book page, another little, this is just a simple little paper for journaling spot. And I tried to like not make every paper complicated. It's hard because I'll just keep adding to it. Like my husband said, you keep adding to it, she's not gonna have any place to write. Another transparency with some more cherry blossom and Japanese lanterns. This is a die cut I got and I put in with this is a coffee dyed paper, but it's really thin. So the stamping from the back came through here. So I just enhanced it and so it's floating down to the cat. Just another blank side of the other card. And then this is just a tapestry. And this is a tuck spot for really cool stuff. So there you go. That's the end of the book. And if you're still with me, because that was a lot, you can imagine I am just so excited to see what she thinks of this. I'll be giving it to Mom tomorrow. So thank you for sitting through it and have a lovely, lovely day. Happy crafting. Bye.